Welcome, welcome everyone. Welcome to tonight's Libra Full Moon live reading. We are doing prizes and giveaway. We are going to do free full moon readings. So I'm super excited to get started. I see everybody coming in. Hi, Diana. Thank you. Diana says, happy almost birthday. It is almost my birthday. Tomorrow is my birthday. So welcome in. Hi, Holly. I see everyone coming in. So I'm just going to be a little patient and let everyone come in before we get started. I'm really excited about this full moon live that we're doing. I'm really excited that, like, hi, Denny. I'm really excited that, like, I don't know. I was scared of this full moon when it first came, like when I first felt the energy, you know what I mean? And now not so bad. So I'm glad that, like, I kept trying to ignore it, you know what I mean? I wasn't mentioning it. Um, yeah, but I feel like I finally just faced it and dealt with it, and it's not such a bad full moon after all. Hi, everyone. I see everyone coming in on Facebook. Oh, that's awesome. And yes, my honey is home today. He took the day off for me. We had a wonderful day. So he will be helping. Diana will be helping. Diana is a moderator on the channel, guys. So if you guys need anything on YouTube, of course. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody moderating on Facebook. I need to work on that, right? I know, I know. Yes, guys. So this Libra full moon, tell me. So Diana told me earlier that she felt like this Libra full moon was actually really calm, and not giving her too much trouble. She said it was one of the easiest full moons she's had so far. And so I was telling Diana, I said, when you're doing the things, when you're healing and you are learning your lessons and you're implementing them in your life, then yeah, this Libra full moon is going to be amazing. And really, it's not a bad full moon. It's just to make sure that we're all on the right page. It's just to make sure that we're all in alignment, and doing the things that we're supposed to be doing. I'm so glad Sandra is here. Hi, Sandra. Sandra is also a moderator on my YouTube, so I'm so glad to see you, Sandra. I got Sandra's birthday package right before we started the live. I was just amazed by how beautiful everything was. Sandra, thank you, thank you. It's hard not to cry, so I'm just going to keep talking and hope that we make it through. But I want to show you guys, it was really hard to pick like one cool thing to show you out of my gift box. I was so impressed. Sandra knows me so well. It's so weird how well Sandra knows me. But I want to say really quickly, the best sticker, Sandra, out of all of them is going to be this one. It says, y'all are so lucky I have Jesus in my heart. Sandra, I seen that and I laughed so hard I almost peed. All right, but I gotta show you guys the coolest thing. I have never, ever, Sandra, I have never seen anything like this. This is the coolest thing. I hope you guys can see. Let me see if I can show it. Oh, and the camera is gonna get blurry. I don't even know how to explain it. Okay, so she wrote this little cute note because she knew that I wasn't going to know what in the world this was. It's a desert rose selenite. It says peace, clarity, and protection, aids in calmness and peace. So I definitely need that. Dispels brain fog for clarity. That's got my name all over it. Protects, cleanses the aura. Everyone needs that. And I love this one. It says improves telepathy. And super weird, Sandra, you know me so well that I actually feel like this is something that I'm working on right now in my life. And I did need a little assistance there. So I thought that what a perfect, how beautiful is it that spirit draws us all together, and we can talk so like we've known each other our whole life. You know what I mean? And send gifts that are not only beautiful and that we're gonna love, but we're gonna actually need. And so I just thought that was amazing. So yes, Sandra, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you so very much. And then the other thing was Sandra got me a new tarot deck. So this is going to be the Elemental Wisdom Tarot. And so I can tell that it's been used. Sandra, I hope it was you. I'm not sure, but the energy was super, super beautiful. I feel like this has been used by more than one person. So when I opened them, I of course did my own little thing and I went through the cards and I kind of feel the energy for all the cards. And many times, um, I usually go, you know how you guys, you know how when you purchase the tarot cards and they have the little code on the bottom, and you scan it with your phone and then it gives you like the listing of what, you know, like the little booklet that comes with it that tells you like what the cards mean. So as I was going through it and I was doing my thing, I definitely heard that we're not going to do that. And I actually wouldn't have used them this soon because I would have went and read and seen like what each card means, and then I would have used them that way. And Spirit informed me right before we started that we're going to use them today. So I'm really excited to see how it's going to come out. But beautiful, beautiful pictures. I kept pulling them out to show Junior. There was just so many of them. I mean, every single picture in the doc is beautiful. So there's so much detail in every picture. That's kind of what I'm interested in. And I think that's why Spirit said we can just go for it. So I'm really super, super excited. All right. So as we're all coming in, hi Charity. I do see everybody coming in. So I just want to go ahead and make a really quick announcement. The water signs, guys, tomorrow. I just want to remind everybody, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We're going to go live at 8 a.m. my time, Central Time. Tomorrow is my birthday, guys. And of course, it is Easter. So if you celebrate Easter, happy Easter. But it's very much a day that I want to spend with my family. So not that I don't love you guys and you're not my family, but I really want to be over there and make sure that I have the whole day. So that's why I changed the live to 8 a.m. instead of 2 p.m. But I just want you guys to know it's just for tomorrow, guys. Monday, we go right back to regular schedule at 2 p.m. for the air signs. So please just remember, I'm going to show you. I had so much fun making this little video with this little arrow that pops up there. So one more time. There you go. Don't forget, guys. Now, if you can't make it tomorrow, I completely, completely understand. I know like Diana is out clear on the West Coast. I totally get that, but please come back and watch the replay. I will put timestamps in just like normal. So yes, just wanted to say that. All right, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this big Libra full moon live giveaway? I'm so excited. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, just like normal. I have made actually I've made a spread just for this Libra full moon, and I will go over like what the spots are, like what the spread is, and that type of thing. I did a little bit of a spoiler when we were doing the earth signs earlier, so you guys have a little bit of idea, but I have a few more positions that I plan on using for this reading. So if you got one earlier, don't be shy, get another one. But so what we're gonna do is I've pulled it up. I've made a little thing so you guys can see what you're going for. And I did say 3 prizes, 3 winners. Guys, it really depends on how many people come in. It is possible you can win more than one time. So yeah, I just want you guys to know. All right, so the first one, I did the PLR Twin Flames 2 questions. Guys, these are my private readings that I offer in my Etsy shop. So you'll get it free, and then you'll get to experience what it's like to get a reading in my Etsy shop, and then hopefully you'll come back. But these are private readings, and they are made to order. I don't make them until you've purchased the reading. I record them and then I post them privately on my channel, and you have 2 weeks access, which if you guys have gotten a reading from me, you guys know that I tend to leave them up a lot longer than 2 weeks. I feel so bad when I'm taking them down. I know you guys are like getting upset with me. But we have to take them down, guys. They can't stay up too long. And the reason is because you don't want to stay stuck in any kind of stagnant energy. So yeah, you do have access for 2 weeks. Only me, you, and whoever you share the link with can watch your private reading. And so it is called the Twin Flames 2 questions. I know that most of us on this journey are here because we are on the Twin Flame journey. So I would like you, if you do win this prize today, I would like you to focus those 2 questions on your particular journey. And then for price two, I'm doing the PLR full moon reading. Again, a reading that I offer in my Etsy shop. And this one is $19.99, valued at $19.99. Of course, if you win, you don't pay anything. Again, a private reading made to order with video on my YouTube channel that you have access to watch for 2 weeks. And then, of course, price three is going to be me, a live reading with me. You can ask me whatever you want. We can talk about whatever you want, and we can do some readings. Hopefully we can get to readings. I feel like most of the lives I did this week were definitely a lot. We did a lot of talking, but I love listening to you guys' story. I love seeing how it resonates with my own journey. And it's definitely spirit like giving me confirmation that I do have a purpose. I do need to keep doing this. And he's going to keep drawing you guys to me. So I just think that's amazing. It just makes me so, so grateful. And I just love talking to you guys. I feel like we do talk like we've known each other our whole lives, right? All right, so those are the 3 prizes, okay? And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick, we have to have at least 2 people to do a drawing, right? And then Junior has this little automatic, you know, the little number generator thing. And I'll give him the numbers and then he can just pick the winner with his little automated whatchamacallit, all right? All right, so now you guys know. And I kind of was wondering like which way I should go about that, but I feel like it's going to work out just fine. Hi, Amber. Ooh, see, Charity's already got one on her eye. She already knows which one. Look at that. All right, so who's going to be the icebreaker? Who's got the twin flame questions? Or I would say like who's never got the twin flame 2 questions? Seriously. Because I imagine most people think that you only get just your 2 questions answered. I actually do a current energy for both parties. And then, of course, there's guidance messages from your person. So, yeah, if you haven't got the 2 question one, I definitely recommend that. Ward Vandeplas. I feel like I'm going to say that wrong. Hello. So, wait, what is the plan? Okay, I'll show you one more time. Ready? All right, so here's the giveaways we're doing. And all you have to do is participate. That's all you have to do, participate. So if you get a reading, you get put in for the drawing, and then we choose. Oh, yes, everybody, please hit that like button for me. I forget. Thank you, honey. All right, so who's going first? Who's ready for the full moon spread? I'm going to tell you guys how I planned it out. Ready? So the first card I want to pull from the Queen of the Moon, and it's illumination. So this is going to show you. Remember I said the Libra full moon? I've been saying it all weekend. Is the last illuminating moon before eclipse season. And eclipse season is very much where something can very abruptly end or can very suddenly start. So you could end something old and start something new very, very quickly. And this moon could definitely show you what that's going to be. So that's what we're going to look at with Queen of the Moon illuminating. And then I'm going to use the Sacred Traveler. The Sacred Traveler is by Denise Lynn. And remember, she says that the Sacred Traveler is your higher self. So we'll look at the Sacred Traveler and we'll look at past, present, and future. And then I thought we would do some clarity, just pull some cards out to clarify. And then, of course, we would end it with the Minology Oracle with guidance. So that is going to be the Libra full moon spread. All right. So Amber says she can go with whenever. Thank you, Amber. I knew that was going to be tricky. Definitely feel the moon is bringing something good. I feel that too. What is it, honey? Oh, Sandra. Okay, I'm so sorry. My bad. Hey, now you're making me draw arrows and stuff. What is going on here? All right, so Sandra is number 1. Sandra is number 1. Amber will be number 2. I'm going to stop there and we'll come back after. All right, Sandra, I'm so excited because I'm using your cards. All right. And I did pull Miss L's Chakra Love cards out. I might pull one of those out just at the end. I am just learning about chakras, so I'm really excited to do that. Oh, just really quickly, guys, really, really quickly. Guess what else I'm learning? And I'm just really learning the basics right now. But I was telling Sandra that I've been looking for a pendulum the other day. And the other day when Junior took me out, look what I found. How cool is that? Do you guys see it? And I got the rose quartz, of course, for love. And I love it's got this little crown star in here that spins. It's super cool. All right, so I've been using it. I walked around the store. I picked it up and could tell right away. It had like this weird heavy feeling. I did put it back down, and then I picked up a few other ones, and it didn't have that feeling. So I definitely came back, got this one. I'm so stunned by like how it works, how accurate it is. But I do plan on doing some of those too. So I'm super excited about that. Have you guys ever used a pendulum before? Or is it all new? Sandra says she loves it. Thank you, Sandra. I was so excited. Oh, I got the wrong one. My bad. Let me see. There we go. Thank you, Sandra. All right. All right, Sandra, let's see. Queen of the Moon Oracle. What is going to be illuminated for you with this Libra full moon? Ooh, we have resilience, and it's number 21. So resilience is just that. It says you're really strong, very resilient. You've been doing something for a long time, but I am kind of getting like that 10 of Wands feeling. I am kind of getting like there's a little bit too much on your shoulders. There's too much weight on your shoulders. There's too many burdens. I'm not really sensing necessarily burdens. I'm getting like you're just needed a lot. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the energy. I feel like you're going to be releasing that with that Libra full moon. So that's interesting because you'll want to pay attention to what it is you're releasing. Because remember earlier in the Earth sign, Sandra, I talked about how it's going to be by the time that new moon in Libra comes in, right? That's where you're going to see like how this is affecting you by releasing that situation. But resilience does tell me you've been doing something for a long time. Super, super tough. This could be anything, though. This could be just, you know, a family is hard, right? Being a mom is hard. It's not a, like, 8 to 5 job, right? All right. So here's the Sacred Traveler. Let's do a little bit of past, present, future to see what is it you're being resilient about? How is this changing with the full moon? And how will it affect your future? So past energy, we have the narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. So it tells me you felt like you really didn't know what was going on. And there could have definitely been some fear because this is that one bridge that's like all, you guys ever went across these bridges? You know what I'm saying? They're made out of rope and wood and the wind's blowing. There's like, no, it's not steady. You know what I mean? I went across one with Junior. Did you jump, honey? I can't remember. I want to say you jumped on it. And I was like, no, don't do that. Yes, Ward, absolutely, you can. But tread thoughtfully just tells me that you had to like maybe it was something that took a long time, and maybe it was something that like moved very slowly. And then present, you have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. I feel that, right, Sandra? You're very much in this spiritual awakening where you're becoming very grateful for everything that's happening. You're seeing the difficulties as lessons, and then lessons learned definitely bring in blessings, right? Let's look at how this is going to affect you in the future. Ooh, we have joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Ooh, that's interesting too. The open your heart, and my right ear is ringing. It says, ascending the mountain, keep going forward. So Spirit is saying that 10 of Swords is very much the heavy weight, heavy burdens. There's a lot to do. People need you, Sandra. But Spirit's saying this is actually not done. And the reason is because keep going forward is on the bottom, which means it's the overall energy of the whole reading. You started moving slowly. You're starting to learn new things that you're implementing. And here you're actually going to have to do it. So is this job done? No, absolutely not. But you are strong and you are resilient. All right. So now here we go with the Elemental Wisdom Tarot. And let's do a little clarifying. Tread thoughtfully. Look at that. What did I say? 10 of Wands comes out. Yay. Thank you, Spirit. But that's kind of definitely what I was getting. Funny thing is, though, if you remember in the Rider-Waite, it's the man going towards the town, and those 10 wands are on his back, right? And those 10 wands, it's saying that the burden is too heavy. He can't carry it. Look at this powerful badass. I mean, she's carrying them in her arms, in the front. She's not even using her back. I'm just saying, like, Spirit saying that, yes, this is complicated. It is difficult. It is challenging, but you are strong. You are resilient, and you can do this. And I just want to say, Sandra, if this is for me, like, I definitely feel like my life has been full of a lot of difficult lessons, but I can also say that my life has been full of amazing blessings, right? It definitely always balances out. Grace and gratitude, we have the Six of Cups. Interesting. Six of Cups is normally reunion. It's also nostalgia, but I think this is about gifts, and I think this is actually about spiritual gifts. You're just very recently, very like in the present, very accepting and appreciative of your gifts. And then joy and delight, open your heart to joy. We have the Four of Swords. So the open your heart kind of, it caught me. And Four of Swords is definitely like meditating, going within. So there definitely could be something about a heart chakra here. All right, tell me a little bit more about the Four of Swords. Tell me a little bit more. Why is this Four of Swords here? Ooh, we have the Knight of Wands and the Fool. So yes, it is going within. It is about meditating, connecting to spirit, because Knight of Wands is someone who's very courageous, courageous enough to, and remember, knights talk, they communicate, they take messages to unknown, they go to places they've never been, and they communicate with people. But wands are action. So not only are you communicating, but you're communicating about an action, and then the Fool card comes out, and that's definitely always going to be take that leap of faith, both ears ringing. So whatever happens in the future is definitely going to bring you joy and delight. It's going to have something to do with the heart, which just could be unconditional love. But I feel like it's going to have something to do like, oh, I know what it is. Where's that one? Did you send me one? I feel like you did send me one. Remember how I said I got the rose quartz for love? I want to say you sent me a heart. Didn't you send me a heart? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. What are the odds? So I'm going to venture to say that I already can tell. I knew when you sent me those pictures, and I thought I was looking at like somebody. I thought, you know how people sell stuff from home and they have like their inventory list. I thought that's what I was looking at, and I was like, wow, this is a really beautiful collection. And this was yours. So it was interesting to me because we're always looking for our purpose. We're always trying to figure out like what we're supposed to do, and we don't realize that it's something we love. It's something we enjoy. Guys, are we supposed to be out here flipping burgers for $15 an hour? I mean, unless you really like flipping burgers, no. And I'm just saying, I'm not knocking flipping burgers. Lots of people, there's cooks, chefs. My grandpa was a chef. I'm not knocking that in any way, but I'm just saying, your purpose is supposed to be what you're passionate about, what you enjoy doing. I want to be here with you guys every single day. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't have to like get up and shower and go to this job where my boss is mean and I got to deal with somebody's crap attitude. I only got to deal with my own crap attitude now. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it definitely is giving me like a heart, maybe like a chakra. Ooh, maybe like, I know there's crystal healers, like people that use crystals to heal certain things. Definitely could have something to do with that. But maybe even like, what are those you know, like what's it called? The Reiki healers where they work with your chakras, you know what I'm trying to say? Definitely could be something like that. But yeah, that's definitely what's happening here is you're learning that there's something you've been doing for a very long time, that you've been given the power to be able to do for one, because that's what resilience is, that you're going to actually use towards your purpose. So that's super interesting. All right, let's pull some guidance. I'm going to actually use the Angel Inspiration deck. Oh, look at that. The Be Strong. So, yes, absolutely. Resilient. You're tougher than you think. Number 35, Hope. Ooh, and check your emotions. What's that about, Sandra? Number 32. That's me. There it is. Look, face your challenges. Absolutely. I think you have a little bit of fear about where all this is heading, is what it is. And Spirit is saying, like, it's going to be okay. Don't have to be scared. All right, Sandra, I hope that was helpful. Hi, Twitch. I do see you coming in. And absolutely, we are offering free readings if you participate. We will put you in for the drawing. We are giving away 3 prizes. So yes, if you just be patient with me, I would love to give you a reading. All right, so Sandra was our icebreaker. Thank you, Sandra. She said you got me crying. I didn't mean to get you crying. Yeah, so Amber says that the Reiki is getting more and more popular, but less people who can work with the energy. I can understand that. I have had a couple of Reiki sessions now. Both times I was completely amazed. But yeah, like I get a little. I can't imagine, like, especially you're an empath, so you're sucking all that in. I imagine though they do something, like there's something they learn to do to, you know, send that energy wherever they go. But yeah, I don't know too much about it. I haven't learned too much about it, which I feel like I should, because I feel like collectively in our tribe, don't you guys feel like there's something about our touch, right? So yeah, I feel like I should. I'll definitely do that on my second Monday. So Diana says Ricky's very popular there too. Yes, Chaylee, absolutely. All right, so right now we're going to do Amber. Amber was next. Let me just grab Amber really quickly. And I'm just going to post one up there. It doesn't matter which one. Hi, Holly. She says she's been wanting to do it. Holly, let me message you the wonderful lady that she is giving me 2 of them. And I'm just saying, I've been so impressed. I was so shocked. And I feel like it lasts a while, and I can tell like when I'm ready to do another one. But yeah, I'll definitely send you her information. All right, let me grab a drink really quickly. I just seen the beauty card and new beginnings. Ooh, Amber. All right, so Libra full moon, the last illuminating full moon before eclipse season starts. Both ears are going, so that tells me it's going to be intense and something important. So let's see what's going to be illuminated for Amber. Oh goodness. Oh wow. So self-reflection comes out right away. Amber, are you surprised? I'm not. I do feel I see. I feel like this is definitely going to be about the twin journey. I mean, the mirror cards come out a couple times, and it's just really strongly saying twin flame. It's very much that, just reflecting. You're mirroring each other. So right now, something that you're mirroring. So now I want to know, like, what are you mirroring each other. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing that he's doing? Again, guys, if you're in separation, just because you're in separation doesn't mean you don't mirror each other. You're still learning the same lessons, different people, different places. But I definitely sense like you're mirroring each other. You're learning something by seeing something in him that you realize, oh, I need to fix that in me too. All right, let's get out the Sacred Traveler. And don't forget, Amber, the Sacred Traveler is your higher self. So let's look at past, present, future energies. So something you're mirroring is going to be illuminated because there's something that you're learning right now. Something you're releasing with this full moon. This could definitely be, I see how they're holding hands. Amber, can you see that? This could definitely just be like a codependency situation. Super interesting. All right, let's get a little past, present, future. Past, present, future. What is it about the mirroring and the twin journey? Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies a great bounty. Well, yeah, absolutely. So it just tells me that in the past, you learned that this journey had a purpose. It didn't all have to suck. And good things come from it when you start following your purpose, right? Ooh, my goodness. Did you guys see that? All right. So 2 of them came out. 2 of them for the present. Love both of them. Wise leader and wondrous universe. You are a beacon for others. Amber, we're all learning that right now. Wondrous universe. It says walk in beauty. Look at that. It has like the sorcerer, right? Like the magician, the wizard. Super interesting. All right, let's look at future energies. Future energies. What is it about you guys mirroring each other? How will it affect you? Future energies. Wandering path. Enjoy the journey. So strong confirmation right there. Spirit is just confirming that you are on this journey. Your purpose is definitely focused on this journey. It's going to have something to do with the self-reflection, the mirroring of each other. Let's pull a little tarot and see if we can get a little bit more information. I want to go straight to the self-reflection. What is it that you're showing each other? Ooh, we have the Queen of Wands, confidence. This is about knowing what your abilities are. What are you capable of? So that's interesting. Beneath the surface is a great bounty. You have the Chariot. You've learned that this is the ride or die, right? And then over here, you're a beacon of light. Walk in beauty. This is about the present. You have the 2 of Wands. Interesting. So 2 of Wands is about making a decision. And look at that. She's not even looking at what her choices are. She's actually just looking at the world. So super interesting because most of the time the 2 of Wands has the 2 wands out in front of them. They're usually offering the world to one. And I always say, like, it makes me think of expectations. Like, this person is expecting this. Look where her wands are. They're in the back. She's like, please. She's focused over here. That is so interesting. We have the Page of Wands coming out. So 2 of Wands and Page of Wands. Wands, again, are action. So Amber, there's some sort of action that you're taking, that you're doing right now. That's very spiritual to me because Page of Wands is about that spiritual awakening. Enjoy the journey. We have the 4 of Swords coming back out. Again, I think this is about going within. We have the 6 of Cups coming back out. Nostalgia, reminiscing. This is definitely about some sort of reunion. Yeah. Enjoy the journey. Absolutely. So I am kind of getting like, if you go within, there's reunion, right? But I'm also getting like, this is what happens in the future. You just start relaxing because that's what the 4 of Swords is. It's like you release the control, you release trying to like make things happen your way. And when that happens, that's when reunion comes in. Interesting. The Death card is on the bottom. No lies. Straight Scorpio. All right. So let's pull the Minology. I think I pulled the angel ones last time, but I want to do yours with the Minology. And let's get a little guidance. So we have nothing is yet set in stone. That's why this reunion is coming back over here. And then we have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio, no lie. And no surprise, it's time to release negativity, the full moon in Scorpio. All right, Amber, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. Oh, look at that. You just keep doing you. I feel like that's the fear thing could be a little collective. I think it's funny when divine masculine thinks that like this is witchy spells and voodoo craziness. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it tickles me that that's what the go-to is. It can't be like, maybe I'm experiencing a spiritual awakening and maybe I should pay attention to this. You know what I mean? Hmm. All right, so here's what normally happens. We normally get through the readings, and people are not patient and they don't wait. So I don't see Twitch anymore. Let me know if you're still there, and please let me know quickly because I would like to go ahead and pick the next person. Everybody's like, I want to get a reading. Oh my gosh, I'm going to shut up now. All right, I'll stop talking. Normally, they don't wait. Look, copied and paste, ready to go. That is for real right there. Okay, so my crush have been leaving me on read. I want to know what she thinks about me and if she wants a relationship with me. All right, so this is the Libra Full Moon Readings. Okay, so I am going to pull this spread out just like we have been doing. But I imagine that Spirit is going to answer your question as we move along. If I feel like it didn't get answered, we can definitely pull a little extra tarot. But yeah, make sure to hit that follow me button. If it resonates, let me know. All right, so I'm using the Queen of the Moon Oracle. I love when people are like prepared. You see that? Like not only was Twitch still there, Guo 96, I don't feel like I'm going to say that right. We'll just call you 96. Not only ready, still waiting, but copied and pasted so I didn't have to scroll up. All right. Let's see. What is the Libra full moon? What are you releasing with this Libra full moon? All right, so we have balance coming out. Action is going to be on the bottom, so you do need to take some sort of action. All right, so the balance card, look how the cloud is kind of fogged up around. What's that? What did Sandra call it? Brain fog? Yeah, there's definitely something that's not clear. You can't find balance in a situation, or maybe balance is needed so you can find some sort of clarity. But I feel like that's definitely, you're releasing something that's taking your imbalance away. You're releasing something that you're not clear about, so you're not able to bring balance to the situation. All right, let's pull a little Sacred Traveler. Remember Sacred Traveler, Denise Lynn cards. She says the Sacred Traveler is your higher self. So let's see, what is your higher self? Let's do past, present, future. It's definitely going to have something to do with balancing something out, being clear about something so that you can balance it out. Past energy. Ooh, we have that narrow pathway coming back out again, that scary bridge, not show. Ooh, wow, what in the world? Not sure which way to go. So right now, present energy, we have 3 cards coming out. We have impasse, and impasse is that card that shows that brick wall. So it tells me you're kind of like hitting this brick wall and something's not working. You're not sure which way to go. It says reflect and redirect your energy. So you're doing something repeated. Stay focused, hold the course, tells me you have some sort of purpose. You have something you're supposed to be doing, but look how he's watching something through the telescope. And then solitude is coming out. In silence, peace prevails. So if you are finding yourself in solitude right now, both ears are ringing. I feel like Spirit is definitely saying, You needed to be in this time alone. There's something about this quiet time that you're going to start to understand something. You're going to start to clear that fog up there. All right, let's look at present energy. I'm sorry, future energies. Where is this balance going to take you for future energies? Vast vistas, absolutely. Look at that. Expand your horizons. And it's like someone coming out of this box. I'm almost getting like you're probably experiencing some sort of well, you're here and you're getting free tarot readings, so you're definitely like spiritual, and you could be becoming more spiritual. But I feel like spirit is definitely asking you to go within, put the focus on you. See where it says staying focused? That's definitely where the confusion could be. You feel like the focus needs to be on this person, but I just want to say this person, this bridge is it's one of those wooden ropey bridges. We were talking about this card earlier. I mean, they're scary when you're on them, and if you've ever been on one of these and someone jumps while you're on it, it just makes me mad and I'll get out. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's so scary that you weren't sure where to go. There definitely wasn't no balance in that. There wasn't any, I'll stop talking like that. There wasn't any balance in that situation. So vast vistas tells me you're going to come out of something. So in the future energies, you're going to come out of some sort of like, I'm not, boxes, or there's usually not a whole lot of light in there. You know what I'm trying to say? So I do feel like you're spending time alone. You could be even experiencing some sort of like dark night of the soul. I really don't sense like it's that strong, but it is definitely a difficult life lesson. But expand your horizons tells me you're going to come out, you're going to learn something new. Faraway places is on the bottom. Get ready for new horizons. Vast vistas, expand your horizons. And then on the bottom of the deck, faraway places, get ready for new horizons. That's not a coincidence, okay? So I do feel like the question is answered. I feel like you're asking me about this particular person, and Spirit's telling you that the focus needs to be in a different place. The focus needs to be on you because you got solitude. I mean, it can't get any clearer than that. But I feel like once you do that, once you go within, you're going to be able to come out of that box ready to go. Bright colored, bright cheeks, smiling, excited about what's coming. And what's coming could have something to do. Look, travel lightly was the next card. I'm just saying, whatever is coming could definitely have something to do with traveling, going places, that type of thing. All right, so I do feel drawn to pull the chakra love cards for you. So let's see. Many times, and guys, it's so difficult for me. Okay, so I know a lot of times we hear about chakra blockages. If there's some sort of separation between you and someone, it's meant to be. That's the way it's meant to be. There's some lesson you're supposed to be learning. There's something they're supposed to be doing. It's just the way it is. Now, can there be a blockage in a chakra that's causing you to be delayed in growth, or you to be delayed in your own journey? Absolutely. But if something's happening, it's because it's purposeful. There's no accident. You see what I'm trying to say? All right, so the first card to come out, I've been getting this so often. Security. To feel more secure, deepen your connection with nature. So that's interesting. Maybe you're somebody that like goes outside a lot, spends a lot of time outside. Maybe you have a lot of plants, something like that. And then we have journey. To enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. That's exactly what's happening. You're trying to control the situation. You want the person to come back now, and it might not be time for them to come back now. And here's going to be your guidance. Ready? Self-love, the heart chakra, and that's where I feel the blockage. So I'm just saying, not surprised to see the heart chakra come out. It says self-love. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it resonates, please hit that follow button. All right, guys, that was Twitch. I'm just going to call him 96. All right, are we ready for the first drawing? Are we ready? I feel like 3 is good, right? Hey, I'm ready. Look, so I did already. Thank you so much. Yes, Julie, I see you guys Facebook coming in. Absolutely. We just did our first 3 readings, and we're going to pick a winner out of those first 3. I love these cards, Sandra. I love them. All right, so we have 1, 2, and 3. So Sandra's number 1. We have Amber number 2. And we have 96. We got Charity and Diana and Charlie on YouTube. Okay, I understand. We'll do them next. We have 3 giveaways to do, honey. Let's see one. Thank you, Sandra and Amber, for jumping in. 2 questions. Thank you, thank you. I was wondering how that was going to work. Be excited, though. I promise it's more than just 2 cards. All right, honey. Are you doing your number generator doohickey thing? Are you coming back here to do it? Nice. You got to turn your volume down. Thank you. All right, so we got 1, 2, and 3. Sandra, Amber, and Twitch probably doesn't even know that they're in a drawing. Look at that. We're going to do a giveaway. Twitch wins. Wow, super interesting. This is going to be my first Twitch giveaway winner. So let me know, 96, that you're still here. Please still be here. Holly says, I would like to be included. Absolutely. Absolutely. Honey, you have a list? Twitch 96. Let me know. Let me know you're still here.
Yeah, but I don't know that Charlie's still there. And I don't know if Charity's still there. I don't know Diana's still there.
Yeah. It's okay, honey. They'll be patient. Well, I don't want to get too excited because I feel like Twitch is gonna leave, and then what do we do, right? So where's the Twitch? But I don't know. They were so patient, waited so patiently. So let's see. They're still there. Chaley said, "Oh, she heard you, honey." She's like, "I'm still here." She's next. All right, I got you. All right, so going once, Twitch. Going twice, Twitch. It's not even Twitch's fault. You see, poor 96 didn't even know we were doing a giveaway. Have mercy. I feel like I called it a giveaway, though. It should be on the name, giveaway. They probably think they won the reading they got. All right, honey. I'm not seeing anything from Twitch. Oh my gosh, I'm eating ice. I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. All right, so that means you have Sandra and Amber, honey. You have to do it again. Or Twitch. My bad. Guys, if you're watching on Twitch, we're doing a giveaway. Don't leave. Two wins. All right. So that's going to be Amber. Amber, message me your questions whenever you're ready. Don't you worry, Sandra. I got a little special package just for you. So really, they're all winners, right? All right. So now we're going for prize 2. Thank you, ladies, for being so wonderful and the icebreakers and going for the little prize. I so appreciate you, ladies, so very much. All right. So prize number 2 was the full moon reading. And here's what I'm going to tell you guys. So we have one full moon each month. Sometimes there's 2. When that happens, it is called the second moon, is called the blue moon. But here's what I'm going to tell you. Save your full moon reading. I guess I could give you, like, let's say the end of 2022. Try to use it by the end of 2022. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying you don't have to use it for this full moon, and you don't have to use it for the next full moon. If you want to wait and use it for maybe the full moon after that, hint, special moon, I would totally understand, and that's totally fine. I'm not going to forget. I promise. I'll pin it on my little board, and you can just let me know which one you want. All right. So we're going to start with Chaley. She does go first. It's what is the? It's not Chaley. Why do we keep calling her? I feel like it's C. Haley. Is it Chaley? Am I saying it right? I feel like we've had this conversation. She's going to smack me. She's like, we already did this, Rosa. Okay. All right. So number 1, I'm sorry. Hey, it's the brain fog. You see what Sandra got me here? You see? Shaylee. See, I knew it. Dude, we're making a sticky. Yeah, I gotta have to stick that on the wall because I knew there was something. 585 from Twitch. Hi, 585. I don't suppose. Look, we gotta go up here. 585. Do you happen to know who this person is? Because they won something, but they didn't stay long enough to find out. Twitch. I love the Twitch community. I'm very new to Twitch. Oh, I was just making a joke. You really don't have to go look. But we are doing a giveaway. So if you do participate, please stay. Please. This is the one that won earlier. And yeah, they didn't stay to see. So yeah, I hope you stay. If you get picked, if you participate, please stay so you can win something. All right. So we are doing Shaylee. Shaylee. All right. Let me grab a drink just really quickly. Ah, thank you. All right, so the Libra full moon spread. Are you ready, Shaylee? Let's see what is going to be illuminated. This Libra full moon is the last illuminating full moon before eclipse season. So eclipse season, something ends abruptly or something begins very quickly or both. Usually happens during eclipse season. So I feel like this Libra full moon is going to illuminate something that definitely could have that that abrupt energy. And that would be between now and, of course, the Libra new moon, which is going to be about 6 months out. So let's see. What is the Libra full moon illuminating for Shaylee? Ooh, wow. 34 comes out, and I just heard 7. I'm not sure, but Hot Moon Extremes. So Hot Moon Extremes came out earlier too. I think it was Charity. Charity, did you get the Lou Hot card earlier? I think it was Charity. But Hot Moon Extremes is very much says that you're very passionate about something. You're very excited about something. You want something very, very much. It's possible you have something or someone very, very much. But it's also saying that like you want to make sure that you're responding and not reacting. You see what I'm trying to say? You want to make sure that you are grounded in whatever decisions you make, and you don't want to be too impulsive about anything. All right, so let's pull a little past, present, future with the Sacred Traveler. And Shaylee, the Sacred Traveler, Denise Lynn Oracle, she explains that a Sacred Traveler is your higher self. And so let's see, what message does your higher self have for past, present, and future? Let's start with the past. Ooh. We have watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. I feel like you had time on your hands before this. My left ear just started ringing. Look right now, wise leader, you're a beacon of light. I won't be surprised if we all get that card in here. And that's going to be present because that's what's happening, right? And Shaylee, if you've been watching my channel for a while, I've been saying that the full moons, the different astrological events that have been happening are definitely pulling us away from an old situation and having us put our focus on the purpose. And it's very much pushing us towards our purpose, kind of like making us get in line, right? So you're a beacon of others, wise leader, being in the present is not too surprising. We're all kind of experiencing a lot of spirituality. We're learning what our spiritual uniqueness is, what our spiritual abilities are, and that's kind of what's happening to you right now. And then future energies, wow, we have rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. All right, so super interesting because when I look at the past, all I see is this watching clouds. It's like a hammock. It's like it looks like something that would be very relaxing. I feel like you were maybe not paying attention to something before. Maybe you were very comfortable in the energy before, and something happened that definitely could have taken you by surprise. And now you're more focused on the spirituality of the situation. You're more focused on like what you've learned about it. And this situation could have definitely catapulted your spiritual awakening. Absolutely. But clear the present, heal the past also tells me that that whatever's happened in the past, you're kind of trying to sweep under the rug. And both years are going. So it's like Spirit really wants you to know that it's important. Don't sweep it out under the rug. When we started this Libra full moon reading, Shaylee, I talked about how this Libra full moon, out of all the full moons I've experienced in quite some time now, I feel like I was really a little hesitant about this full moon. I kind of knew that it was going to kick my butt, and I wasn't really prepared. That's not true. I was prepared because I started implementing the things, but I wasn't excited about it. You know what I'm trying to say? So this particular full moon I knew was going to be a little bit difficult. So I had to like actually pull it out from under the rug. I didn't even talk about the Libra full moon last week when we did the 4 elements. Didn't mention it, not one time. Didn't want to. But this weekend I was like, you know what? I can't hide from the Libra full moon. Everybody knows it's here. We all see this big, powerful moon in the sky. So I brought it out, and then I decided we were going to do this giveaway and this Libra full moon reading. So there's definitely something in your past that you're trying not to, you're trying to look at it like, oh, everything was great. Everything was fine. I didn't notice anything wrong. And there is something, and there's something that you need to like pull it out, look at it, face it. And that's what's going to help you to be this wise leader. Because guys, when we heal, and there's so many people that have come to this channel that Spirit has drawn you. One, you're on the twin journey, most of you. Two, you're new to learning about your spiritual abilities, most of you. Some of you are more like you do have more wisdom, more years, and it very much teaches all together, right? But most likely your journey is very, very similar to mine. It's like you're drawn to me, Spirit draws you to me, and it's because we're on the same journey. I might be just a little bit more ahead, but that's how I'm going to show you, like, hey, I just learned this thing. It might help you in your journey. And that's kind of what's happening here. You have to acknowledge that the situation happened so that you can teach and help other people. But that's what that future is: clear the past and heal the present. So you're definitely going to be, I feel like that's what you're going to be teaching people, is how to clear up their past, like acknowledge what happened so you can release it and let it go. And then a valiant courage, take action with passion. So that's interesting because extremes is very much about passion. And I thought, oh, you need to leave something that's like reckless behind. And I think you do, but it's this situation here. It's not the passion that you're going to use to take on to move forward. See what I mean? All right, let's use a little tarot. And let's look back and see if we can get, what is it that was being swept under the rug back here? So the King of Coins comes out, King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, ooh, and Six of Wands. Look at that. Six of Wands is actually normally a victory. That's going to go here. That's going to go here. I got you. All right. So King of Wands, I'm sorry, King of Pentacles is usually, I always say, a protector, a provider. It's definitely going to be a person, this issue over here. It could be, it's usually someone we put up on a pedestal, right? Like the person can do no wrong, but they're human, and then they do, right? So there's something about that. And then Six of Wands is coming down here. I do feel like you feel very victorious right now. I do feel like you're starting to see, you might not feel like victorious, like, ooh, I won something, but you're feeling victorious, like, wow, I can do this. I didn't even know I could do this. I didn't know I had this ability. You see what I mean? That's definitely what's coming out here. And then rejuvenating rain, that clear the past, heal the present, where I feel like you're going to have to deal with the situation over here. You have the Nine of Wands. So I know the Nine of Wands is, look how beautiful this card, have mercy. But anyway, it's like, it's someone who's very strong, very dedicated. They don't give up. But it also says that she can step away and look at everything she's done and see from a different perspective. You see what I mean? There's something that you're going to show people or teach people where they can step away and look at something from a different perspective, or be able to see like the bigger picture. All right, let's do a guidance from, from the Minology Oracle. And let's see what guidance Spirit has. We have a very fiery climax approaches. It's the full moon in Aries. Work through your fears. It's the new moon in Scorpio. And nothing is yet set in stone. It's the mutable moon. On the bottom, a time to breathe out, and your hard work is paying off. So I do feel like you're getting somewhere, you're moving away from something, but I feel like it's very possible that even though you're getting better and you're moving away, there's something that you kind of just said, I don't know if I'm really ready to deal with that. And you're going to have to deal with that before you can start teaching the people. All right, I hope that was helpful. Thank you, Shailene. All right, honey, where am I going next? I don't know. I feel like I've lost track. Honey, will you bring me a water? Charity, let me know if you're still here. That one took me up like I was going to cry. Thank you very much. I keep eating the ice by accident. I know it's probably loud.
Check on Facebook and Twitch and see who you got anybody.
Let's see. It was 585 on Twitch. Can I join the Q2? Absolutely. Let me know if you're still here, 585. It's okay, I forget. And then there was Julie McCafferty. Julie McCafferty, let me know if you're still here. And that was Facebook. Oh, that's okay, Diana. No worries. All right, so Twitch 585. Let me know if you're still here. Oh, I've been doing it super bad ever since. Yeah, I've just been eating a lot of ice. All right, so yeah, I'm not seeing anything from Twitch or Facebook. All right, let's jump to Diana. And if you come back, 585, just let me know. I think it's because we don't have moderators. I need to get moderators on Facebook and Twitch. And then that way, when I'm doing the reading and I can't explain what we're doing, the moderator can explain. You see what I mean? And then I stay and wait. But I understand, like, when you don't know, nobody tells you. Like, I wouldn't stick around either. She's just talking to who knows, and you know what I mean? So I get it. Diana loves the full moon readings. You've gotten several of them from the Etsy shop. I know you said you're waiting for Celtic Cross. Don't forget, guys, that starts tomorrow. I have it scheduled. I'm so nervous because normally I make the sale and I run it right then, and I scheduled this one out. So the Etsy shop just says scheduled, sale. So hopefully it'll go. But I'm going to be up super early. Junior's got to be at work. So we'll be up at 4 a.m. I'll definitely make sure that it's working. But yes, everyone, please go get yours. I'm so excited about them. And we have so many new tarot cards to use. I do like using the tarot for the Celtic cross. I have used oracles before, but I just feel like I get a lot more information with the tarot. All right, Diana, let's see the Libra full moon. What is the Libra full moon going to show Diana? Wow. We have number 44, super moon attraction. Diana, you're manifesting something. That is crazy. All right, so guys, that's a thing too. Okay, so we have the full moon, and we're either releasing with the full moon or we're manifesting with the full moon, right? And do you guys remember earlier I was talking about how Diana said this Libra full moon has actually been really nice and really comfortable and not, too hectic or too weird. And I told her, Diana, I told you it's because you're definitely doing the work. You're putting, you're learning, going through your spiritual awakening. You're learning all your lessons, and you're implementing them in your physical life. And you're showing people as you're doing this, you're teaching them what unconditional love is. You're doing it by example because they're watching you. And so what happens when you start doing that, when you start following your purpose, when you start getting on the right path, right? There's no wrong path, but when you start moving on your path instead of just staying stuck in one place, Spirit definitely rewards you. And the way that you're rewarded, especially if you're on this journey, is manifestation, right? It's definitely one of the first things we learn that is a spiritual blessings that we receive as we're on this journey, is we can manifest things. And so I feel like you're definitely using this Libra full moon. I don't think you have anything to be illuminated. You've seen the things, you've done the things. If there is something that you're going to deal with in eclipse season, I feel like you're prepared, you're ready to do it. So I feel like with this Libra full moon, you're actually attracting something. You're actually bringing something in, and you're manifesting it. You're putting out into the universe that you will have this thing, and the universe is like, okay, you see what I mean? So I will say this though, I'm not sure how powerful it is, because we do have this is the full moon, and you do have about a 6-month period before that Libra new moon comes in. And really, you have between now and that new moon to be able to manifest the situation. And I will say that most people do take a little bit longer, and they even start to, like, some people will lose it because they let it go because they think it's so far past that full moon that it must not be manifesting. And they don't realize that they have all the way until that new moon comes back in. So keep that in mind. But I just want you to know, Diana, that as soon as I started to say that, Spirit was like, no, you'll be able to do it quickly. So that's interesting. All right. Let's see. Let's pull the Sacred Traveler. Your higher self. What does your higher self want to talk to you about manifesting? What are you manifesting? Let's do a little past, present, and future. The past energy. What were you trying to manifest in the past? Or who? You have in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. So you probably weren't manifesting a lot in the past. Actually, I say that. So again, as soon as I said that, I heard, nope, that's not true. You could have been manifesting this whole time. I'm just gonna stick with that. I was gonna say that it's possible. Okay, maybe you were manifesting before, but you didn't know you were manifesting before. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, things were coming in, and maybe you just thought, oh, that's a coincidence or something like that. You see what I mean? And then present energy, we have taking shelter. The answers are within. I feel like that's true. You're definitely going within. You're learning more things. You're finding, and that could be definitely what you're implementing in your life, Diana. Like, instead of how many of us, or most of us sometimes, when we're looking for answers to something, we look on the outside. We go to our friends, or we go to our someone we feel is wise and knows more. And you see what I'm trying to say? We try to do all these things instead of just going within. The answers to everything we need is within. And I feel like that's what you're doing. And that could be what you're implementing. And that could be what you're showing other people. And then future, you have breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand, clearly, because I feel like you're actually going to start showing people how to break that trail. Crossing bridges is on the bottom. A time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing, which is exactly what happened. But I feel like you actually did it, and that's how come you're able to manifest. You're able to bring this energy into your 3D physical life. All right, so I want to look at everything is smooth sailing. I feel like Spirit's going to show us something you manifested before that you didn't know you manifested. Like maybe you just thought it was a coincidence. The Six of Cups, so a reunion. Someone came back into your life or came, see, it is about coming back because it is a reunion. But guys, you could have a reunion with someone that maybe you haven't seen in this lifetime yet. You see what I'm saying? But it is about like something in your past coming back around. So I do feel like that is what happened in like recent past. And then taking shelter, the answers are within. Ooh, you having to be patient. A Seven of Coins comes out, and that's very much about planting seeds. That's kind of what you did when you're manifesting. Planting seeds. And then of course you have to be patient and wait for that time of harvest. And then breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. Ooh, we have the Ten of Cups. I love it because it's not the Ten of Pentacles, Diana. It's the Ten of Cups. So you're breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand in emotional contentment, in a relationship that makes you happy and satisfied. It does show the two people at the beach, the 10 cups all upright. There's a beautiful sunset, and of course, there's a rainbow. So, yes, I'm definitely sensing like you are moving towards some sort of new relationship. You've been manifesting it, but right now you're having to be patient and wait for that time of fruition. All right, so I want to pull both. I want to pull Minology Oracle, and we have you and your loved ones are safe. It's the new moon in Cancer. It falls back on the past. Look at this. Communication is key. It's the new moon in Gemini. There's those twins. And then we have it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Interesting that they're all new moons. Remember, you have till the new moon to manifest this situation in. So if it doesn't come in, although I did kind of feel like it was going to come quickly, if it doesn't come in right away, is that card that's in reverse? Ooh, look at that. Gratitude. If it doesn't come in right away, one, be more in gratitude. And two, know that you have until that Libra new moon. All right, Dana, I hope that was helpful. All right, let's do one more before we pick that second winner. So far we have Shaylee and Diana. Oh, vampires are real. It says, hello, I am new here. Is this free? Absolutely. Absolutely. So we're doing free readings. We're doing free giveaways. So in order to win a giveaway, you just participate and get a free reading. I put you on the list. And then we have a number generator that picks our winner. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, thank you. It's your energy. You're the one with the beautiful energy. Ooh, something fell out. What is it? Ace of Swords came out. Look at this Ace of Swords. I just love these cards. I can't get over how beautiful. Thank you, Sandra. All right, who's next? Who is next? All right, so we are on YouTube, we are on Facebook, and we are on Twitch. So I do see Twitch starting to come in. So all you have to do is ask for a free Libra Full Moon reading to participate, guys. Oh, yes, I totally agree. I love them. Oh, is Miss Tina in here? Did she say, hi, Miss Tina? Oh, hi, Miss Tina. I didn't see. We have 11 in YouTube alone. Twitch, I don't have my Twitch open, so I can't see exactly how many are in there. And Facebook, we have several different groups coming in. There we go. Robin. Robin's been here before. All right, so I do see a bunch from Facebook earlier when I was doing that last reading, guys. So it does scroll. It goes and it's gone. I can't see it how you guys see it. I know you guys see the comments and they just stay there. It actually just scrolls on up and yeah, I can't see it. So if you did ask for one earlier, yes, each time I get ready to pick another one, please let me know you're still there. Absolutely. All right, let's do Robin. Let's pick Robin next. And then after Robin, we will do the second winner. All right, Robin. So I'm going to use the Queen of the Moon. And what we're doing is the Libra Full Moon. It's the last illuminating full moon before eclipse season starts. Eclipse season, if you don't know, is where you can very much have like abrupt beginnings. Abrupt endings or abrupt new beginnings. Absolutely. But it's where sudden changes happen. Something ends quickly and something new begins quickly. And that's usually what happens during eclipse season. Now, we do have two of them normally in a year, and we are fixing to have the first one. So I do feel like this Libra full moon is going to show you something that you need to see before eclipse season starts. All right, Robin. So we have the Have Faith card and the Fear card. And Robin, look at that. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of the Moon. That's the lady on the box, for Pete's sake. So it tells me, one, you have really powerful intuition, really powerful energy, really powerful abilities. Wow. All right, so the faith card and fear comes out, and Spirit's telling me that right now you are scared of something or someone. But Spirit's saying, have faith. One, have faith in your abilities. This card does not come out for just anybody, Robin. So yeah, have faith in your abilities. But I do feel like there's some sort of issue where you see all that darkness on that card. But I just want to say you're highly protected, Robin, highly protected. And I feel like that's the message Spirit is trying to give you, that you are protected, because you can see she's kind of like in this egg, and she's kind of like folded down in the fetal position, and this person can't touch her, can't get her, can't do anything. A lot of times this is inner fear, something that you're holding on to that you need to release, let it go. But many times I do feel like this is actually you trying to protect yourself from something or someone. All right, let's pull. No, not yet. Not yet. Let's do a little past, present, future, and then we'll clarify a little. I just want to know who that is. What is that fear card about? All right, let's look at a little past, present, future. So in the past, we have answering the call. The time is now. So I feel like in your recent past, you probably learned about this power, this sovereignty. You probably learned about that, started stepping into your power. You answered the call. You heard the trumpets, that type of thing. In the present, we have unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. So you have fear that you've made a mistake. You have fear that maybe you've made a mistake with someone, both ears going. And you have fear that like you're not in the right place. And Spirit's trying to tell you right now, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Let's look at future energies. We have stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. Absolutely. Look at this. I can't get over it. I mean, that, look, wisdom is next. I'm just saying, that is just really, really good. But Spirit is definitely saying, like, you are strong and you are going to step into this power, but you have to release this fear before you can do that. That I do know. Rainbow blessings is on the bottom. Blessings are showering your life. I feel like this is definitely going to be coming in as soon as, again, you release that fear. I feel like you need to understand, Robin, that this, you didn't do anything wrong. You're supposed to be, whatever lesson you're learning right now, you needed to learn so that you can become the person that you're fixing to become as you step into this power. You see what I mean? All right, let's look at that fear card now. I want to know, what is that? Nine of Swords and Ten of Swords. Okay, so Nine of Swords is fear, it's anxiety. Ten of Swords is a completion, something comes to an end. So I do feel like there is some sort of fear that you've made a mistake with someone, maybe you ended it with someone, or you feel like something has come to an end with someone, definitely. But Spirit's saying this is just a fear. Have faith that there's power in this situation, okay? But let's look at answering the call. Answering the call was in the past. So I feel like you just recently learned, you've seen that there was a purpose to this. There's a reason. I have several coming out. The Eight of Coins and the Queen of Coins. So the Eight of Coins is very much hard work, right? Dedication, like, you know, getting your butt to work. And Queen of Pentacles, I'm sorry, Queen of Coins is very much like resources. You had to become your own resource. Maybe like before in your younger life, or maybe like in previous life or past life, you used other people's resources, right? In this lifetime, you're learning that there's something about how powerful you are, your spiritual abilities, and you're going to make your own resources. And if there is, I just want to say really quickly, Robin, if there is a separation with this issue here, that's going to be the why, because you have to be able to do something on your own, understand that you need no one but you. And as soon as you understand that, as soon as you take that information in and fully believe in it, then that's when, you know, the things change and start to move around. But I do feel like it's going to be something about like making your own money, making your own resources. Three of Coins comes out for the future energies. So I do feel like in the future there is teamwork. This person could definitely, where you feel like you've went astray, this could definitely mend later. Do you see what I'm trying to say? It's just might not be the time right now. All right, so I do want to pull, let's do a chakra love guidance. Let's see if there's a chakra Spirit wants you to put your focus on. We have the Sacral Chakra. It's the journey. So, Robin, I'm going to say, I feel like you've been here before, and most likely you're drawn to me because you're on the twin journey. But it says, to enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. To enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. And it's the Sacral Chakra. Red Aventurine is on here, so I would recommend finding one of those, keeping it with you. But the Sacral Chakra, guys, is it's where all your power is stored. Okay, it's where all your power is stored. So if I'm talking to you and I'm like, hey, Robin, this is you, and you're like, what? When? Well, you need to clear this chakra, okay? This is where all your personal power is stored. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Robin. I hope that was helpful. April, hello. All right, so let me clean up just really quickly. And I think we have three now. So we have Shaylee, Diane, and Robin. So we're going for prize number 2, guys. Prize number 2 was the full moon reading in my Etsy shop. It is a private reading. It is made to order when you are ready. So you do not have to pick this full moon, guys. All right. Hey, are you going to number generate? Thank you, Robin. Let me know, honeys. Let me know. Of 1, 2, and 3. Shaylee, Diana, and Robin. All right, guys, bear with me. Give me just a moment. I do apologize. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Shaylee, Diana, and Robin. So number two, Diana is the winner. Look, Diana, I know what you're fixing to say. You just won one. Well, that means you're doing all the right things, and that's why you're supposed to keep winning things. So now you have 2. And I have been working on your birth chart reading. I'm super excited to start to get that together and get it to you. But now you have the full moon reading, which is perfect for Diana because she always gets the full moon reading. So I'm so excited. Next time you get ready to use one, Diana, just remember that you have won a free one. Just message me and I will happily get that reading to you. All right, guys. So that's going to be the first winner and the second winner. So we have one winner left to go, guys. So the last winner is going to definitely be the big winner. Are you ready? Because it's for the live reading. This is a $33 value that's in my Etsy shop. It's very much where we connect live together on my StreamYard. It's a very easy way to connect. I haven't had any issues or hardly any issues connecting with anybody. It's all online. You don't have to download anything like that. So yes, I'm super excited to be giving one of these live readings away. And then of course we can pick whichever reading you would like to get. You can just talk about whatever you want to talk about, or you can just get readings. It just depends on what you want to do. But they're normally about 30 to 45 minutes. Of course, if you guys have gotten the lives, you know they last. I try to tame them down about an hour, right? So yeah, so just keep that in mind. Super excited to do that one. April from Facebook says the first time here. All right, guys. So I do see Facebook kicking in. So what you want to do is you just want to participate. You want to ask for a Libra full moon reading. I'm going to write your name down. We'll pick just a few of you to put down the list like we've been doing, and then we'll use that handy dandy number generator to pick the winner. So we're ready to pick the live winner. So let me know if you guys are willing to participate and you would like a free Libra full moon reading. Hi, Shelly. Yeah, Shelly jumps right in. Absolutely. All right, Shelly. So I am using the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And I've been talking about how this is the last illuminating full moon before eclipse season starts. And Shelly, eclipse season, if you don't know, it's just where things can end or begin very quickly. That tends to happen when we're in eclipse season. It does happen about twice a year, and we are fixing to start our first eclipse season. So I do feel like this Libra full moon is showing us something that we may need to know that pertains to that specific situation. So let's see, Libra. Let's see. What is the Libra full moon illuminating for Shelly? Oh, we have abundance. Ooh, so it's interesting because it's the Hunter Moon abundance. So abundance in this stack says you have everything you need. You always notice like she's out in the woods. She's surrounded. One, she has the full moon for light. She has the animals, she has furs, there's nuts and berries and fruits. And it very much says having everything you need. So it's very possible that something like maybe you're struggling with something at the moment. Who isn't, right? Like COVID did us all in. But you're probably struggling with your budget. You're probably trying to make sure that you have this to cover this bill and that to cover this bill. And Spirit is saying, look and focus on what you do have, because when you do that, that brings more in. So I'm definitely kind of getting that energy with that abundance card. But either way, it's about having everything you need. All right. Let's do a little past, present, and future. In the past, we have protected by angels. You're cherished by angels. So this tells me that you do feel like you're being guided to do something. And then in the present, we have mystic healer. That's probably what you're being guided to do. It says healing energy flows through you. So Shelly, most likely you are a healer of some sort. You have been drawn to my tribe. So I definitely feel like there is something that you're going to do that's going to help other people. And then Wondrous Universe is coming back out and it says walk in beauty. And again, I'm kind of getting like that magician, like that like a sorcerer or like a wizard, you know what I'm saying? It has something to do with something spiritual, magical, something like that. And the word mystic healer, so that's super interesting. So I'm seeing a lot of angels, a lot of like spiritual energy, definitely. All right, let's pull a little tarot. And let's see, why did Spirit want you to know that you're cherished by angels? Ooh, the Moon card coming out. So the Moon card could be strong. Definitely could be strong emotions. It could also be like strong Pisces energy, and it's going to have something to do with that extra card that came out, that Three of Swords, that broken heart. There was some sort of loss, some sort of pain, some sort of healing that had to happen in the heart. It caused a lot of emotions. And the Pisces, the Moon, or even Cancer, because the Moon does rule Cancer, definitely could be like strong Pisces or Cancer energy there. But protected by angels could be like that, could be who's protecting you, definitely. Mystic healer down here, 7 of coins. This is definitely about being patient for something. Right now, you're planting seeds, and that could be how you heal, right? Maybe you don't necessarily like walk up to someone and it's like, bam, you're healed. Maybe you just plant a seed and they learn something, go with that, and then they heal themselves, definitely. And then we have the Hierophant coming out with the Wondrous Universe. Super interesting to me because they both definitely look at this. But the Hierophant is definitely about balance. It's about making something official. It definitely could be the marriage card or have something to do with marriage. Maybe like you're a marriage counselor or something like that. But here's what I'm kind of getting. It's about pulling something from the 5D, Shelly, and bringing it down to the 3D. It's like you have this ability up here and you say, I'm going to bring it down here. I'm going to make it official. I'm going to start doing this thing. And most likely what that is your spiritual abilities, which you're clearly very abundant in, but it's going to definitely have something to do with this mystic healer, like how you heal people, how you help people in some way. The Four of Swords, again, on the bottom, to me, very much the Four of Swords has been about resting, rejuvenating, but it's about going within, meditating. I feel like we're kind of been slacking, right? We've all kind of been slacking a little bit on the meditation. And if you haven't, then again, this Libra full moon hasn't been that difficult, right? All right, let's do the Minology Oracle, guidance from Spirit. Luck is on your side. It's the new moon in Sagittarius. Bring love into a situation, new moon in Aquarius. And we have hold your vision, the fixed moon. Interesting, that's falling on top of that Hierophant. All right, let's do a chakra love card, and let's see if there's a chakra that Spirit wants you to focus on. Signs. There will always be signs to guide you on your true path. It's the third eye chakra. I'm not going to say it right. Lepidolite. I might be saying that wrong. It's going to be the crystal that it tells you to focus on. Your third eye is, of course, when you're awakening. Your third eye awakens and you start to like receive the information. But you're receiving it in signs. So signs could be anything. It could be the music you hear on the radio. It could be numbers. It could be letters. It could be literal signs, like signs on the side of the road. Super funny. When I was being told to start this business, I was willing to start the business. I wasn't so willing to do YouTube, right? And so I kept kind of putting it off. One time, Shelly, there was this commercial. I was getting in my car. I was leaving work. I worked at Lowe's. I had a very physical job. I've always had this like really hard working type of job, right? Well, I'm tired. I was exhausted. I was getting in my car and I turned the radio on and it says, are you like procrastinating? Have you started that YouTube channel yet? Start your YouTube channel today. And I was like, what in the world? One, when do you ever hear a YouTube commercial on the radio? You know what I'm trying to say? And I was like, what is happening? And it's definitely like sign spirit sends messages through many, many different means, and you probably see many of them. And if you don't, there could definitely be a third eye chakra blockage, and you want to focus on healing that blockage. All right, Shelly, I hope that was helpful. Sweet. Thank you so much, Shelly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Where are we going to next? Did I hear Holly? Did I see a Holly earlier, honey? Yeah, so Holly's next. Okay, okay, let's see. It's so cool. All right, I'm just trying to go up and find, well, anything. Here we go. I just want to put that, there we go. Look, she knew. I just want to put that beautiful smile up there. All right, let me clean up really quickly. Holly, have you gotten a live before? So we have it Shelly and Holly so far. Ooh, look at me trying to mess up my new cards. Have mercy. All right. In for the drawing for the live reading. I wonder who else we're going to put in there. I think we'll do one more after this. I like to have the three. I feel like the three did good. Sandra, I cannot. These cards are just amazing. Amazing. All right, I'm almost ready, Holly. Just bear with me. Yeah, look, that could be a sign. All right. All right, I'm just gonna grab a quick drink. Yes, Holly's been with me for a long, long time. I want to say it was when the Etsy, was it the Etsy shop? No, I opened the Etsy shop after, I guess. Sure, it was in January. So yeah, a long time. Holly is actually the author of the book, My Darling Ghost Poems. That's our famous Holly right there, getting her reading right now. And we actually gave away a copy of her book in our last giveaway. Charity loves me though, and she's so patient with me. That's actually my copy, Charity. I already have. Just so you know, Sandra, your stuff's already packaged. That's one step closer. I just want you to know. All right, Holly. Let's see. The Libra full moon. I need to get where we have like this place, maybe like a folder or file in our Facebook page where we put, because we have several people that have started YouTube channels, have started reading tarot themselves, have started channeling. Yeah, and I'd really like to promote that and like show people like, hey, we're doing the things, you know what I mean? And then it's another way to support each other too, definitely. Yeah, I need to work on that. All right, let's see, Holly. What is the Libra full moon illuminating for Holly? I just seen that wolf moon. All right, so we have the long night darkness, ooh, and the hot moon extremes right underneath that. All right, so long night moon tells me you're on this long journey. We all are, right, Holly? But I do feel like you're wondering, like, how much further is this going to go? I kind of sense that. So I do feel like you've been, look at this moon. I mean, look at the path. It's a long path just going off into the darkness. And it's like, how much further is this going to go? And Holly, I do feel like Spirit's saying, don't be reckless. Don't do anything reckless. Ooh, the action card was underneath. But definitely, it's to me, this is about like, we could be very passionate about something, but we want to be grounded in the decisions we're making right now, especially just because of the astrological events that are happening. We want to stay very, very grounded. We've already left Pisces season, guys. That airy, wonderful. It's not airy because it's a water sign, but you know what I'm saying. Pisces. I feel like when I think of a Pisces, I think of like an angel, wings, and just floating through heaven, and this like fantasy, beautiful, fantastic kind of picturesque. You know what I'm trying to say? And right now we need to be grounded. We need to be more like that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy where we're like, no, we're very focused, we're very rooted, and we know what we're doing. So I do feel like that Libra full moon could be showing you that yes, this journey is long. It is going to take some time. It doesn't going to, it's not like we learned something and oh, the journey's over. We made it. No, we're going to do this again in another lifetime. We're just going to learn a different lesson in that lifetime. All right. So let's see. What about this long journey? The Spirit been trying to show you. Let's do past, present, and future. Past, present, and future. Has anyone ever told you guys that you have old souls? Has anybody ever said that to you guys? Like, do you ever, hi, Michelle. But has anybody ever told you, like, you feel like you have old souls? Or, like, a lot of times I can see it in people's eyes. They can have the youngest face, but their eyes are what give it away. So let me know. Like, has anyone ever told you guys you have an old soul? Holly, has anyone ever told you that before? Because I do sense, like, this is lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Look at that. Discovering truth comes out. You stand in the light of truth. So that's definitely what's happened in the past. We have answering the call. The time is now, so not surprised to see that because that is the present. And I did see that action card. It's coming right under that passion card, so super interesting. But the time is now, answering the call. There's something you're feeling drawn, like you need to do something. You do something now, and you don't know what it is. And you could even be feeling like time's been running out or like time's running short, something like that. And I just want you to know if that is the case, it could definitely be spirit or like your higher self trying to give you a little bit of a nudge, but don't be hard on yourself, Holly. Everybody is where they're supposed to be right now. If wherever you're at, if you're sitting on your couch, if you're watching me on your phone, if you're in your car, if you're in your room, in your bed, I'm just saying, like, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. There's a purpose for everything. So I do feel like maybe in the past you were like, what's going on? Why am I doing this? Like, why is this journey here? Why? It's kind of like the why is over here. And that's that discovering truth. I do feel like people wanted you to go a certain way, Holly, and you were like, nope, I'm going this way. But you're answering the call now. So there is an action that you need to take now, and it is going to have something to do with your purpose. And look at that. Stepping into your power comes back out for Holly, and it says, you are strong beyond measure. We all are. And here's one thing that I've learned about us collectively, especially divine feminine energy in this particular tribe, our tribe, is very much, we're super hard on ourselves. We don't acknowledge the accomplishments that we have. Like I keep mentioning Holly's book. Holly, you should be like plastering your thing all over my Facebook. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I had to act like, how do I purchase this book, Holly? You see what I mean? Like, but it's like because we don't understand, we don't realize that we are worthy and that we are powerful and we are spiritual and we're healers and we're teachers and we're here for a purpose, and we don't realize that until sometimes a little bit later on. But can you imagine if we learned that just a little bit earlier and we started following that purpose just a little bit earlier? Maybe this journey wouldn't seem so difficult and so long. You see what I mean? But I do feel like you are coming, and look at her beautiful young face. I just want you to know, Holly, old soul, been here long, many, 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 many times. But I do feel like you are coming into your own. You are stepping into your power. This lifetime, you're going to prove it. This lifetime, you're going to get to the end of something. You're going to accomplish something, and you're going to start to be able to accept your accomplishments, understand how worthy and powerful they are. All right, let's look at you stand in the light of truth. I want to do a little tarot just to see what was the light of truth. We have the 5 of Cups. That's that loss, right? You did suffer some sort of loss, some sort of grieving. Many times, and I know too, like we just got the Triple Goddess Tarot, and it's very much like spilt wine. No, this is the Five of Cups. This is very much a severe loss, and you had to learn how to start manifesting with the two cups you had. Like you made this book when you started manifesting with those two cups, and you stopped looking at like the tragedy, like what happened. You see what I mean? The time is now. We have the Three of Swords coming out. You need to heal this. It's healed. It's done. It's over. Wash it away. Let it remove all the old stagnant. Let this full moon be the full moon that washes the last bit of this heartache away, because its time is now. You need to take action now, and stepping into your power is your future energies, both ears going. So you are strong beyond measure. Look, there's that Ace of Swords. That Ace of Swords flipped out earlier. The Ace of Swords says make a plan. Now that you have new information and you have this new energy coming in, make a new plan. All right, let's do a chakra card for Holly. We have listening. If you want to be heard, learn to listen. And it's the throat chakra. Interesting. All right, Holly. Ooh, what's that on the bottom? Ooh, I turned it over and seen oneness. You are part of the universe and always will be. Look at that. Oh my God. And it's the crown chakra. All right, let's pull Minology Oracle guidance from Spirit. Ooh, Holly, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Come on now. Come on now. All right, meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. I sense some Pisces energy. And what do you need to release? Holly, let that last bit go. Last little tiny bit. I feel it. It's just a small morsel of a fragment. Just let it go. I know it's scary. I can sense that you don't want to, but I promise you good things will come if you do. All right, Holly, I'm going to leave that there. I hope that was helpful. All right, so that's for prize 3. We have Holly and Shelly, right? It was 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do one more. Let's do one more for the big winner. The big drawing for the live with me, whatever reading you want. Live with sound and picture so you can see your cards. Oh, look at that bot, Nancy. Come on now. Guys, we are streaming on Facebook. We're in several groups. This is free, guys. It's always free. Please don't pay the scammers. Don't click on the links. I have no idea who they are or where it's going to take you. Yes, we do offer energy exchange. I understand people want to tip and donate to the channel. There are 2 options for that. You have the PLR 1111 is my Cash App, and then of course you can PayPal me at purplelunarose. So yes, those are your 2 options. Those are tips and donations only. That you do not have to pay. So please, please don't click their links. There's Notorious. I got a feeling we're going to have more than 3 in this one, aren't we, honey? Okay. All right. I think, honeys, I'm going to pick. Are you ready? I would definitely love to do Notorious. And then I would also like to do April O'Grady. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I hope so. Yeah, I know, right? We'd be here forever, honey. I love you. April. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we're going to go with April. Notorious, bear with me. I would definitely like to give you a reading. All right, so let's put April on the list. It looks like we are going to have a couple extra on this one, but I guess that's okay, right? Because it's the big one. So I'm just going to put April Facebook on here. So in case she wins, we know. And what we're doing, guys, is this is the prize, the third prize of the night. It's a live reading. I do offer it in my Etsy shop. It's a $33 value. And it's very much where you get 30 minutes plus a little to talk to me, to get readings, pick whichever one you want, ask me questions, pick my brain, all that good stuff, teach me stuff. Here lately in my life, you guys are teaching me stuff. So I'm just saying. But yeah, so that's what we're going for. We do have Shelly from Facebook. Shelly is also from Facebook. And then we have Holly, and then we have April. All right. So April, I'm using the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And I want to see what is going to be illuminated for you with this Libra full moon. What's been shown to you with this Libra full moon? We have the release card coming out, and not really shocked to see that because that is what happens with the full moon, right? But I do sense that it's actually something stagnant that you're releasing. So April, what I'm getting is there's an old energy. It's going to be something from your past. You've kind of been holding on to it for a long time, not wanting to release it for whatever reason. Normally, it's because there's some sort of emotional attachment to it. But what's happened is this Libra full moon has shown you why you need to release it. This Libra full moon has been kicking my butt too, April. So I just want you to know, I kind of sense that this full moon has been doing the same for you. And what's happening is here, okay, so it tells me a few things about you, April. It tells me it's very possible that you're spiritual, you have spiritual abilities. Maybe you're teaching people or you're trying to show people something about spiritual lessons. Well, this Libra full moon, if you're out here in the public and you're teaching the people, but you're not implementing those lessons in your life, well, this Libra full moon is going to show you that. So most likely you're someone who's telling people, hey, release your past. Hey, let go of that. It's in the past. You can't change it. Move forward, but you're not actually doing it. There's something that you're still holding on to and kind of refusing to let go. Again, usually due to emotional attachment. All right, let's pull the Sacred Traveler to do past, present, future. In April, the Sacred Traveler is by Denise Lynn. She made these beautiful oracle cards, and she says that the Sacred Traveler is your higher self. So let's see what your higher self wants to show you. Past, present, and future. Let's start with the past. We have first light, beginning a new cycle. So something did start recent past. We have desert passage. Trust that there's a divine plan. So I do see like you're out here on this desert passage. Like, where in the world is this windy road going? I understand that. Ooh, look at this. Gates of triumph. And then protected by angels is going to be on the bottom. So Spirit does want you to know that whatever you're going through right now, you are highly, highly protected. It says you are cherished by angels. But gates of triumph, success expands in your life. So I feel like one, you're already successful. You've already started something because beginning a new cycle, you've already started something and you can already see how it's going to be successful. But what's happening right now, this moon is getting you. And the reason the moon is getting you is because you're still holding on to this little piece of something. There's something that you're emotionally attached to and you're like, no, I'm not quite ready to release that. Guys, a lot of times when we surrender or we release, we think we're giving up on something. We think we're abandoning something and just leaving something to whatever. That's not always the case. It actually is never the case. You're not just abandoning it. It's very possible that you're just going through a period where you don't need that specific thing. Maybe that specific thing needs its own time. Maybe that specific thing has its own lesson to learn. You see what I'm saying? So you having to release something does not mean that you're giving up on something. Something could, whatever this is that you're holding on so tight because you don't want it to go, most likely is connected to you all the time. Okay. And most likely you're going to be able to see that in the future. You're going to be able to see that, oh, I was holding on so tightly, but really I had that with me the entire time. You see what I mean? All right, let's pull a little tarot. All right, beginning a new cycle. So we have the 10 of Pentacles coming out. This is definitely about like monetary value. It's about achievements, goals, being able to take care of your own, provide for others, that type of thing. Trust that there's a divine plan. We have the Four of Cups. So Four of Cups sometimes talks about like somebody or something blocking something out. So it's very possible that someone did this to you and you're having a hard time releasing that person or that situation. There is a purpose for that. Remember I said earlier, like maybe there's a separation, maybe this person or whatever this thing is had to go this way and you had to go this way. So you both could learn something. You come back together later, you're better, you're stronger, you've healed and it's more successful. You see what I mean? Gates of Triumph, success, expand your life. Look at that. The Emperor comes out. That's massive. Major Arcana, the Emperor does represent Aries, but the Emperor is like that all-wise, all-knowing leader, powerful leader. So I do feel like you are a spiritual person. You're probably some sort of teacher. Maybe you read tarot yourself, and you definitely have goals, achievements that you've already started to accomplish. You're going to keep accomplishing those, but right now you have to trust that there's a divine plan and you have to release whatever little bit you're holding on to. All right, let's do some guidance with the Moonology oracles and let's see what guidance Spirit has for April. We have a new start is coming. No way. Your dreams need a practical plan. It's full moon in Taurus. This is going to have something to do with the work related situation, the money situation. And it's time to give rather than take. It's the new moon in Virgo. All right, April, I hope that was helpful. All right, let me grab a drink really quickly. Notorious, let me know if you're still here. Thank you, April. Oh, my goodness. Show the world flipped. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius just flipped out. Sweet, Notorious is still here. All right, let's add Notorious to the list. All right, let me get it cleaned up and ready. And this is the Libra Full Moon spread that I made just particularly for this one. So what we're looking at, Notorious, is what is illuminating? What is this full moon illuminating for you? And this is the last full moon, the last illuminating full moon before eclipse season starts. So I do feel like it's very important. And it's going to show us something that we might be dealing with during eclipse season. And of course, I'm sure you know, eclipse season, just where things end and begin abruptly. Michelle, I want you to do me a favor. Michelle on Facebook. Michelle Mumba, do me a favor. I want you to think of a yes or no question. I'm going to do Notorious's reading, and I want you to think of a yes or no question. And then I will add you to the drawing. All right, I'm almost ready. Almost ready. I'm going to see that passion card. Ooh. New beginnings. I see and expect the unexpected. All right, Notorious, let's see. What is this Libra full moon illuminating for you? Let me pull you up really quickly. Ooh, lots of energy and heart to settle down. It's that full moon, girl. It's that full moon. It's been kicking my butt for a minute. but it definitely has me listening. I'm paying attention and I'm fixing and doing the things. All right, let's see. What's it illuminating for you, Notorious? Look at that. Wisdom, number 22. So the twos are sticking out to me strongly. But this is wisdom, and it says that you're learning something. There definitely could be something in books that you're learning. It's very much about ascension. See how she's reaching up towards the universe? Interesting. Okay, so even weirder because so for example, Diana was saying earlier that this full moon, the energy was a little different for her. And she was saying that it actually wasn't as difficult as other full moons had been. And I told her it's because, hey, you're implementing those lessons. You're going through your spiritual awakening. You're learning the lessons that Spirit's showing you. And not only are you learning them, but you're actually implementing them into your physical life. And that definitely could make this moon not as fierce. It might not be kicking your butt. You see what I'm trying to say? But it could definitely still be strong and energetic. And it's going to have something to do with your wisdom, like what you've gained, what you've learned. All right, I am using the Sacred Traveler. And the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards is by Denise Lynn. And she talks about how the Sacred Traveler is your higher self. So Notorious, let's see. What does your higher self want to show you? What about your wisdom? This wisdom that you've gained in the past, in the present, and of course, for the future. Ooh, it's coming out in reverse. What? All right, taking shelter. The answers are within, coming out in reverse. Maybe you didn't find the answers within before. Maybe you kind of went out here looking for the answers, right? Kind of how she's reaching out. And maybe that's what you learned. Maybe that's the wisdom you gained, that everything you were looking on the outside was already with you on the inside. Absolutely. We have ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. So I do feel like something is challenging, something is difficult, and Spirit's saying, hey, keep pushing, keep pushing. And the keep going forward is interesting to me. I always talk about how my twin always talks about forward motion. Like nothing good comes from moving backwards, right? We've already been there. We've already done that. If it was meant to be, it would have been. You see what I'm saying? So there's something about moving forward that's definitely sticking out to me. So it could be trying to say that it's possible right now you've gained some wisdom and you know not to move backwards, but there definitely could be some sort of test, especially as eclipse season comes in, retrogrades start to come in, where definitely something from the past could come in to test you to see, Notorious, are you really ready? Did you really learn the lesson? Are you ready to start implementing them? You see what I mean? And then we have a distant thunder coming out, clear the air. So I do kind of sense that something's going to come in to see how much wisdom have you gained? What is it that you've learned? And are you ready to start using it? Let's look at that taking shelter coming out in reverse. I know Spirit's like, you just put it in there in reverse. Okay, I get that. But let's just see. So we have Ace of Wands. It was passion. Destiny. Ace of Wands is very much destiny. So whatever happened here, if you're looking at it as a mistake, if you're looking at it like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, or it wasn't meant to be, Spirit's telling you it was meant to be. That was destiny. It was bound to happen. It had to happen. Both ears ringing. It had to happen so you could ascend this mountain and so you could get through to this future energy. You see what I'm trying to say? Let's look at keep going forward. We have the Three of Cups. That's your soul tribe. I feel like Spirit is definitely saying like keep going forward with your soul tribe. Absolutely. We have the Queen of Coins coming out with the clear the air. All right, so this can mean two things, Notorious. Right now, if you're really focused on your finances, that could be what this distant thunder is. That could be saying that right now your resources are low and maybe you didn't plan ahead or you need to find new resources. Absolutely. Could be something like that. But Queen of Coins to me also lately, it's been about using your own resources, like kind of like making your own money. There's something that you believe or some sort of notion. I do feel like this has to do with money, like finances. But there's some sort of notion that you think that like you're not worthy of, or like the worth won't come in, something like that. And Spirit's saying, clear the air, let that go, release that. You're smarter than that. You've already seen, you've had several confirmations, and you've already seen how you can manifest things and how powerful you are. You already know those things. So let that energy go and become that Queen of Coins. That Queen of Coins who's very resourceful. When something comes low, you're going to know where to turn to get it back. Do you see what I'm saying? All right, let's do a chakra card. And let's see. Ooh, almost messed them all up. And let's see, chakra love. These were given to me by Miss Owl. Let's see if there is a chakra that Spirit wants you to pay attention to. I guess I should turn them over so I'm not looking at them. I'm like, I'm going to pick this one. All right, let's see. So we have confidence. It's your solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus chakra, again, where your power is. Dang, guys, I think I told somebody earlier that the sacral chakra was where your power is, and it's not. It's the solar plexus chakra. I want you guys to know I'm not perfect. Please forgive me. I watch these lives like after we're done, and I'm like, Rosa, wrong one. But solar plexus chakra, that is where your power is. Sacral chakra, just for in case whoever's watching, sacral chakra is your it's like where shame, guilt, remorse, and those type of energies are. And there could be a blockage in that person that I was talking to about the sacral chakra and that issue, right? Definitely. But solar plexus chakra, this is about your personal power, stepping into your personal power. And it says confidence. No one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Be your own cheerleader. Absolutely. All right. Let's do the Minology Oracle to close it out. Guidance from Spirit for Notorious. We have your hard work is paying off. It's the new moon in Capricorn. I definitely feel that. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. And then we have a fiery climax approaches. It's the full moon in Aries. All right, Notorious, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. Oh, Odin Raven 99. Look at Twitch coming in. Hello. All right, so now I got to go up here to Michelle Mumba. Michelle Mumba, I want you to tell me that you have thought of a yes or no question. Thank you, Notorious. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for being so patient with me always. Thank you. All right, Michelle, let me know. Let me know you're still here. Yes, awesome. All right, Michelle. So I got this really cool thing. And I've just started working with it. I've just started learning about it. I did go learn a little bit of history, just so I wouldn't freak you guys out. But I've been learning about the pendulum, guys, the pendulum. I actually have a little information I wrote down about the pendulum. I'm super excited that I picked the rose quartz because rose quartz does represent love. And that's what my channel is like all about, right? Unconditional love. So how cool is that? I did pick it because it did have all the chakra colors on it. And I am learning about our chakras. So I thought that was super interesting also. But I also picked it because when I picked it up, it had like this weight to it, like this importance, you know what I'm trying to say? And they had several other ones that were exactly the same, different colors, of course. And I picked all of those. And I didn't feel that weight, like that importance, that heaviness, you see what I'm saying? And those other ones. So I knew to come back, and this was the one. So the pendulum is actually something, it's not new, guys. It's super old. I thought I was going to go like look back at some history, and I was going to go back to like the Wiccan time era, and it was going to be there. And it's like, no, way before that. It's actually like way back ancient China. They're saying around 200 BC is the pendulum. So how amazing is that? But the pendulum has been studied. There's science, superstitions, folklore, there's stories about the pendulum. So you really have to really go in and do a lot of study and research. And the one thing that I found super interesting about the pendulum was that back in Egyptian time, the pendulum was actually used for them to locate the best place to plant their crops. How interesting is that, right? All right. So again, I'm very new to it, guys. So just bear with me. I do like to hold it at the very tip. I know there's like several different ways. I know this makes it wiggle a lot more. But what I do is I just wait and bring my energy down and focus, and it will just sit still and kind of wait for me, which I think is super cool. All right. So I need to know, Michelle, What is your yes or no question? And I just want you guys to know my mom actually taught me about the pendulum when I was younger, much younger. It was one of her favorite divination tools, definitely. And she very much taught me back then at a younger age that it's yes or no. And you know how they say to ask the pendulum which way? Every pendulum I've picked up has always been the way that my mom taught me. Yes is up and down, like it's nodding, and no, look how it's going. And no is side to side, like it's saying no. You see what I'm trying to say? So that is how I read it. All right. It says, ooh, it's a pregnancy one. I should have said something. Oh, it's too late. All right. Do you see me conceiving this month? If you can't take this question, do you see me and my husband rekindling our love? Let's ask both. I'm not scared. I feel like it's about your intention, and my intention is very positive. I'm only sending you unconditional love. But I do say be very careful when you're asking health questions, like who you're asking them from. So let's see. The first one she wants to know is, do I think she'll get pregnant this month? So you see how it's going left to right, left to right. And so that is a no. All right. And let's see. Do you see me and my husband rekindling our love? So you and the husband rekindling the love. It's like it's thinking about it. It's bouncing. There is a meaning to the bouncing, guys. And there it goes. So let's see if it gets stronger. So it is going up and down. That is a yes, but it is bouncing, guys. So I don't want to get into it too much. But there is a reason that it's bouncing, Michelle. There's something that you need to do. All right, guys. So that's the pendulum. First one is no. Second one is yes. But there's definitely something that you need to do, Michelle. All right. So I'm going to add Michelle to the list, to the drawing. So, honey, this time we have 5. All right, I gotta make sure everybody's here though. Okay, ready? This is Shelly. Please tell me you're still here. Shelly, let me know you're still here. Holly, let me know you're still here. April, let me know you're still here. Notorious, let me know you're still here. And Michelle, we know you are still here. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. All right, so we're looking for Shelly, Holly, April, and Notorious. Just a quick comment. Let me know you're still here. I'm going to have Junior get his number generator out. Holly is still here. Yay. All right, so Holly and Michelle. Notorious is still here. Holly, Michelle, Notorious. Come on, Shelly. There you are. There's Shelly. And April. April from Facebook. Let me know you're still here. All right. Going once. April from Facebook. Just giving it a second, guys. April. Sandra says here. All right, I'm not seeing April. April from Facebook. All right, so I'm going to take that one down. All right, so now we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, honey. 3 and 4. So we have 4. Honey says Sandra's here. Diana says, oh my God, it's the left hand. All right, honeys. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Give us a number. Who is the lucky winner of the PLR live reading in my Etsy shop? A $33 value. Number 1 is the winner, Shelly from Facebook. Absolutely love it. All right, Shelly, this is what I need you to do. Are you ready? I'm going to need you to message me. Message me on Facebook. Send me an email. It's purplelunarose@gmail.com. However you want to do it, you can message me from my Facebook page. Yeah, absolutely. Just send me a quick message and yay, I'm so excited for you. And we will get it set up. I'll see what days you have available, what days I have available, and we will definitely get it going so we can get this live started and going. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to meet you, Shelly. See, you guys think that you're getting a reading and it's for you. And I'm like, haha, I get to meet somebody new. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming in here and participating. I have so much fun doing these giveaways. So much fun. I appreciate you guys all staying and being so patient. Thank you so very much. Really quick, I just want to remind everybody, starting tomorrow, the Etsy shop Celtic Cross reading is going on sale. It is a $19.99 reading. Most of my readings are, and I'm knocking it down to 70%. I'm doing it for a very purposeful reason. The code for the sale is actually purpose in capital letters. You won't need it. It's just going to show you when you click in my Etsy link. You want to click any description box of any video has my Etsy link. Will take you to my Etsy shop. You'll just click the Celtic Cross and it'll immediately give you that sale. I believe me and Junior did the math and it came out to like right under $6. Please, everybody, this is a private, personally made to order recorded video that I'm going to make for you where we use the Celtic Cross spread. And it's very much going to talk a little bit about the past and more about where you're headed and what's to do, right? It's about time we have to start focusing on the purpose, doing our things. And many of you guys are. I'm so proud of you guys. Look at Holly and Sandra and Diana. I'm so proud of you guys. So many of you guys are doing the things. Yes, I had a wonderful night. Thank you guys so very much. Please don't forget, Celtic Cross goes on sale tomorrow. Ooh, one last time, I got to show you my cute little video. One last time, guys. Don't forget, water signs tomorrow, 8 a.m. So a little bit different. We normally are on at 2 p.m. We're doing 8 a.m. tomorrow. Tomorrow is my birthday, guys. I'm 43 years old. Tomorrow is also Easter. So I will be spending the day with my family. But I want to make sure that that live gets out and you guys are able to see it. So if you're not able to come to the live, please, no worries. I completely understand. It's super early. But please come back and watch the replay. I will put timestamps in just like normal, guys. All right, I think that's it. I think I've covered everything. Thank you. Oh, don't you worry, Diana. I've gotten so much stuff. This is literally, I don't know. I can't be like, this is the best birthday ever, because then my family's gonna look at me like, what? But it's definitely been very exciting. It's exciting to get all of your energy. You guys don't realize that when you send me the cards, when you send me the rocks, the things, the crystals, this is beautiful, Sandra. I love it. I've never even seen one. I thought that was the coolest thing. But when you send me that stuff, you're sending me your energy. And I'm just so very grateful. I appreciate you guys so very much. You're always here. You're always supporting me. And I'm just so proud of all you guys doing all the things. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much. Diana, I will definitely message you as soon as it gets here. Sandra, please remind Charity, I have your packages ready to go. I doubt, of course, tomorrow is Sunday. I doubt I'm going to get there tomorrow. Monday, Junior does have to work, but I am going to try to get to the post office Tuesday, and I will message you ladies and let you know as soon as it's on its way, okay? All right, guys. Shelly, I'm so excited. I want to hear from you soon. All right, have a wonderful evening, guys. Don't let the Libra full moon scare you. It's a beautiful, powerful, manifesting full moon. Use it to your advantage. As always, I'm sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you so much. Thank you.